Okay, so I wanted to do a quick one because I'm supposed to do these a week. Um, or I made a personal goal to do one a week. And so I haven't really done any workouts or any running for so many different reasons. Everything from um, actually this past week, Monday was the only week I hit the only day I hit the gym. It was really crowded. And then Tuesday and Wednesday were New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, so the gym was closed. And then Thursday, major snowstorm hit that ran through Friday. So let's just say after a day of shoveling, there's no way I'm hitting the gym. That's a bad idea for anybody who tries doing it, just as a heads up. Don't do it. It's really bad. Everything from the stiff muscle aches you get from shoveling to then going and trying to do your routine, it makes for some severe pain and it lasts days and you wind up putting yourself up longer. Today was more of an being busy trying to get chores done, one of which was to wash all of the gym clothes because they were all used, circa trying to shovel the driveway. They make great Under Armour, by the way, layers. If you're not upstairs, layers. So yeah, gym clothes make awesome layers when trying to shovel. So uh, it involved having to wash those on top of, as I was mentioning, trying to get to the gym shortly after New Year's. It's intimidating because every time you drive by, it's packed. And it doesn't matter if you drive by at 8 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, or 6 o'clock in the evening. It doesn't matter. It's packed. And nothing to deter anybody from trying to take on a New Year's resolution of going to the gym, X number of days a week. But it is true that in January there's a spike in people who try going to the gym on a regular basis. And it decreases as the year goes on because, well, it gets warmer, people want to go outside. Usually by springtime, everything's moving outside, and I'm almost moving outside. Today the sun didn't set till after 4:30, almost 5 o'clock, so I'm pretty damn excited. It means the days are getting longer, which means snow is going to start melting up. I don't care how cold it is, but as long as we can get snow to melt up, I can get out as soon as the snow gets off the trails a little bit. Trails can be muddy as all get out. I don't care about that. Snow, your shoes can't get any traction, especially when you got 3 inches of 5 inches of 8 inches of snow out there in the trees, ungroomed and a complete mess, and you don't have snowshoes or yak tracks to take care of it. So, really just anticipating the days getting long enough that the snow melts on the trails, and then I don't have to go to the gym anymore, and I don't have to look at the crowds of people using every treadmill and all of the parking spots and weights being, taken turns on. It's kind of crazy for the first month of the year. To be really honest, and actually I probably should do this, I'll show later. Right now it's kind of a mess because we only just really moved in this couple months ago, 3, 4 months ago. Moved into the house, but I have a room that it's pretty much now become my workout room. The only downside is it's carpeted, but it's got a fan, it can hold all my equipment, and it's got a window in it. So if I get too hot, I can crack the window, I can turn on the fan. It's perfect size, so I can do jumping jacks. Amazingly enough, we have really tall ceilings in here. So I can do burpees. And I don't have to worry about disturbing downstairs neighbors. I do kind of worry about knocking something off a shelf, but for the most part, we don't have anything sitting on shelves, especially in there. So I've just kind of taken over a room. It's perfect because I got tons of space and I'm not doing it in the middle of the living room anymore, which was tough because I didn't have a whole lot of space. But now I can do my workouts in there. So that's probably what I'm going to wind up doing now, is going to the gym just to get the treadmill and spending the rest of the time working out in that spare room doing the Nike Plus training app routines, which are really good routines. So definitely highly recommend if you are like me and don't like crowds and don't like waiting for equipment, just do something at home. The route app that I have, great motivational thing. Makes sure that I do it. It has reminders built into it, and it talks me through the process and explains what I should be doing and reminds me to make sure I'm using my core muscles and all that fun stuff. And I can listen to my podcasts at the same time. So I'm listening to TMS and I'm listening to Initiative Check and all of these things, Coverville, so that I have something to do. And I get through my podcast faster. So it's worth it. So working out at home this time of year, yeah, definitely a huge benefit. So hopefully next week, hopefully tomorrow even. Tomorrow I plan on going to the gym and maybe doing a 10K, depending. I haven't run in a while, so we'll find out if I can do that well, or if it's just going to be a pipe dream.